Hey class, okay, so I know you've had to do a lot of reading this week, but we need to get nutrition covered pretty early on so you kind of understand why it's healthier to cook from scratch and making good decisions when you go to the stores and things like that, and why certain foods have more sugars in them and all kinds of stuff that goes with nutrition. So, and how to plan your meals, because we'll be doing meal planning later on, and nutrition, of course, is important with that. So this week and then next week, we won't meet in class because Labor Day, but throughout the week, I'll have some more nutrition assignments for you. Won't be as much reading as this week, so don't worry about that. We'll have some videos and activity for you to do, and of course, another recipe to make. But, so I know you've had to do a lot of reading. And today, you should have read about microwaves. If you haven't yet, that's part of this assignment as well as reading about microwaves. Because microwaves are a really handy tool. But there are some important things you need to know about them. Obviously, there are some things that you probably already know, just from most of you growing up with a microwave, I'm sure. And maybe there are a few in our class that don't use them, and that's okay. But for those that have grown up with them, you know you don't put metal in the microwave. Sparks happen, moms are mad, microwaves are dead. Not good. Okay, and then there are some things you don't cook in the microwave because they just takes the integrity out of the food, the taste, the nutrients, things like that. There's just some things you just don't cook in the microwave, or that I guess you could, but maybe you shouldn't because it's just not going to taste great or the texture is going to be off, different reasons. But you'll see that in your reading, and we'll talk about that as it comes up throughout the year. But the microwave can be handy. I like to use my microwave for defrosting some meats, not all meats. But like, for instance, frozen hamburger meat. I use my microwave on the defrost setting to thaw out my frozen hamburger meat because I'm able to take off as it goes. I'm able to take off the parts that have thawed, and so they're not getting overcooked because it's not a solid piece of meat. Like if you try to thaw chicken out in the microwave, it doesn't usually turn out real well because the thinner edges, like a chicken breast say, the thinner edge is going to end up cooking while the thicker part is still frozen, even on a defrost setting. So there are some things you can and can't do in the microwave. But one thing you can do is make snacks. I know like those cakes in a mug are real popular. My daughter likes to make those. They're fun. But another microwave snack that you're going to be doing today is microwave popcorn. Now, a lot of you, maybe not everybody, but a lot of you probably buy prepackaged microwave popcorn. I have a whole box of it because it's my husband's favorite snack. Pop those in the microwave, right? But you can make them a much more healthy version. My daughter does. My daughter, we buy a jar because she likes to make microwave popcorn. This is a lot healthier version, and it still tastes amazing. My hubby, I just can't break him of old habits, so packaged microwave popcorn it is for him, unless Victoria's home and then she makes him some. But for instance, talking about nutrition, this box, one of these packages, okay, that just fill up, one medium to large bowl that we use for popcorn. One package has about 2.5 servings, and each serving is 140 calories. So less than half of this package, after you pop it, less than half is 140 calories, okay? Now, granted, I buy the Butter Lovers, and so that makes a difference, obviously. This box, and you can buy these in small bags too. We just buy this because my daughter likes to make popcorn. But this, a serving size of this is 3 tablespoons unpopped, which makes about 7.5 cups popped, okay? That is a lot more than half of this bag. Okay, so 7.5 cups popped is 120 calories. So 7.5 cups of this popped is less calories than half of this package. Now, when you add in toppings, that obviously changes your calorie count. So you need to take into account if you're going to put melted butter on it. However, if you use your butter at home, you can look on the package and see how many calories it is per tablespoon, and you can cut off accordingly depending on how many calories you want for that day. And drizzle that over it. And it's not going to have all the preservatives and the extra stuff and everything that this is going to have that adds into the lack of nutrition and increase in calories that these prepackaged ones have. So you can also get little shakers. Oh, I forgot to grab them. Hold on just a second. Let me do that. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so you can add all kinds of seasonings and flavors at home. We buy a lot of these seasonings. This is ranch. And so these obviously are going to have higher calories than, well, maybe not. Calories on here is 2 calories for a 4th teaspoon. So just shake it. This one is also 2 calories. So, and that's nacho cheese. Jalapeno. Anyways, and even the kettle corn one is, oh, that's more. It's 5 calories because it's sweet. Kettle corn, because it'll give it a sweeter flavor. But you don't even have to have those fancy things. You can actually just go into the spice cabinet at your house and try different things. You could try ground cinnamon, and that's not going to add any calories. Chili powder. I don't think chili powder has calories. It's just sodium that you would be concerned if you have like salt within your chili powder. Nope. So chili powder, if you want to give it a kick. Got Italian seasoning if you want something different. Seasoned salt. My bottle's a little melted. My husband had it out by the grill. Anyway, seasoned salt. The only thing you'd want to watch on this is obviously use it sparingly. You know, sprinkle a little bit goes a long way when you use seasoned salt. Because the sodium's high. There's no calories, but the sodium's high. You need to be careful on the sodium then on this, so as not to go over daily value, which you'll be learning about. You should have read about that. That would have been in your assignment yesterday. So anyway, lots of things that you can add in that doesn't increase the calories or the fat content, other than, like I said, the melted butter. Probably it will, but it's a healthy alternative. So we're talking about nutrition this week. This is a healthy alternative. So this is what you're going to make today. You're going to make homemade popcorn. And so earlier in the week, I told you to check forward for the ingredients that you'll need this week. And the main ingredient is this. And like I said, you can buy it in these little bags. You just buy it in bags, so it's hardly anything. I didn't check my Walmart app, but I think a bag is less than a couple bucks. So anyway, you're going to make a bowl of microwave popcorn, and as a nutritious snack for your family instead of the packaged microwave popcorn. So make sure that you use a microwave safe bowl. And that would have been in your reading. That will be a glass bowl. That will be your safest bet. Will be a glass bowl that says it's microwave safe. If it's the thick glass or regular, it should be microwave safe. The only thing you'll need to be careful when you take it out, use pot holders, hot pads when you take it out, because glass does warm up in the microwave. And then a glass plate on top, or a microwave safe plate on top. So just check the back of your things at home, your plate, your bowl at home. Usually they'll say on the bottom if it's microwave safe, dishwasher safe, things like that. Microwave safe bowl. You'll need a good size one, so not a breakfast bowl, because obviously popcorn pops up, as we all know, and then microwave safe plates to go on top of it. I have attached the recipe to this assignment as well, so you will see how to do that. And I believe inside the recipe link, the gal that posted it had some ideas for seasonings as well. I think one of her ideas was also, I think she had mentioned chili powder and cinnamon too. I think that's where I got that idea. But anyway, that's for today. If you have any questions, comments in the stream for our class, Message me, comment in your assignment back to me, or in the classwork to everyone, whichever you need to do. And I'll answer your questions as quickly as I can. But anyways, enjoy your popcorn, homemade microwave popcorn. That's going to be a lot more nutritious than the prepackaged stuff. All right, guys. And I guess I won't see you Monday. I'll see you in another week. All right. Have a great holiday. Bye.